Got some food app delivery action for you. Got a double here. I've got Sonic and I've got not Red Robin. Some stores have virtual stores, online stores inside of them. This is Red Robin brick and mortar store, but it's actually a place called Fresh Sit. I think there's also Mr. Beast burgers here and some other ones. Some restaurants are like that. If you're new to this and you drive around, you're like, wait, where is this? I never heard of this. Fresh Sit, what? Mr. Beast burgers, what? The Meltdown, like Denny's has a place called Meltdown. Lots of virtual stores out there for some restaurants, but let's get to the action. I got a double here starting out. Uber Eats. I'm gonna be running GrubHub. Right now I'm listed as unavailable because I'm on a double with Uber Eats, and then later on I'm gonna throw in some DoorDash if they let me on. DoorDash, of course, advertises that you can be your own boss and you're an independent contractor and work whenever you want, but that's not true. DoorDash, you shouldn't be doing that. They make you schedule, and there's very rarely times to get on here, but there are times like the dinner rush they'll let you on without scheduling. But anyways, I got enough with Uber Eats and GrubHub. I'm also might throw in some Spark. Walmart has a new delivery service. This might be more practical for some people. Spark by Walmart. They'll throw you a bunch of orders, and they just pound my phone with orders, man, if I turn that on. So we're not gonna turn that on right now. But I gotta get going, man. We got a double here. So let's what I like to do, folks, this is what you should always do, is send them a message like, okay, got it. Uber Eats makes it real easy. I'm on my way. See how that works. Make contact with the customer. That way they won't call the corporate or the headquarters or whatever and get you in trouble, like if you're running late or something. Stay in contact with them. You never want your customers calling into the headquarters. That's bad. And you also will get extra tips if you stay in contact with them, particularly on Uber Eats, because they have a chance to add tips later. And let's get to it. Enough yapping, enough talking. Let's start chalking. I would recommend you get a box like that, even if you're in a car. Down there I've got drink holders, and like this Sonic box here, it's worthless. Those drinks in there slide around and spill and stuff. So with my box there, I've never spilled a drop. Apartment 1, 65432 1. No numbers. That's nice. 6543. That ain't right. That ain't right. What is going on here? 642. See how easy you can make mistakes? There's tons of problems with these food apps. I'm looking for 2042 apartment 1. See what I almost did right there? Luckily it said 2048, but it's just so easy to make mistakes. Like if I wasn't making a video, I wouldn't have done that. But that's how the restaurant business is. There's so many things that you have to deal with that distract your attention. These food apps don't understand that, and there's tons of problems. So, but with that being said, if you just want to drive, you can make quite a bit of money just driving. So let's just focus on that. Nothing I can do to fix this problem. But like for ladies out there, lots of ladies probably wouldn't want to do a job like this, particularly at night, coming to a place, you know. This probably wouldn't be looking all that fun to come in the middle of the night, right? If you were worried about something. But Uber Eats, but Spark, Walmart Spark delivery for you ladies out there. If you don't want, if you think this could be too sketchy for you at nighttime, during the day it's not that big of a deal. But Walmart Spark delivery, where you deliver groceries to people, is a little different. You might want to look into that if you're interested in a little side gig. And so 1.4 miles, when I get about a mile away, actually I'll just do it right now. I'm going to turn on GrubHub. Now if you're not experienced, you might not want a double app. I triple and quadruple app, and it can lead to lots of problems. So right now what I'm doing is I'm turning on GrubHub, and if I pick up an order when I get close to here, when I get close to my drop, I'll go ahead and accept the one from GrubHub. Then I'll turn off Uber Eats and just go GrubHub. And then when I get my GrubHub one, when I get, you know, within like a mile of the drop, I'll turn Uber Eats back on. One thing you always want to do is read the directions. I can't really see that without my glasses, so I've learned to just, I got one of these in my pocket. I carry a couple of these in my pockets in case I lose them. So with DoorDash, if I was running DoorDash right now and multi-apping, DoorDash has a feature where you can pause for 35 minutes. You can't turn that one off or else you'll end your dash. But they have a feature where you can pause for 35, and then you turn, as soon as you turn it back on and activate it, you can pause for 35 again right away if you have to. So
building?
Nah, man, I'm just making a video. Over here talking to myself, looking weird, huh? Well, thanks though, dude.
Yeah, a lot of these people have trouble.
Yeah, no, yeah, this complex is a mess. Yeah, these apps are a mess, actually, is what the problem is. Thanks, dude.
Yep.
D103. So, like I say, I haven't made videos about this much because it would be basically just every video is just constant complaining about stuff. But if you want to make money, you can definitely make money doing this. And let's just focus on that. And D103. Some people get angry if you knock on a door, so read the directions. Right, read the directions. I'll never get used to putting food on the ground, particularly next to a garbage can. But some people will get mad if you knock. Hey, have a good night, a good day, whatever it is. And you don't want to hang out there like that right there. Some people just, it's probably COVID, right? It's kind of a bit of an anti-social element to it, right? Why are you still here? Get away from my door. But all right, I didn't get an order from GrubHub. And if it takes too long, I will turn the Spark on and maybe go to Walmart and pick up some groceries. The lunch just ended, and dinner won't really start for from now about 2.5 hours. Dinner will start about 5, so this is basically the worst time to do it. So I'm going to turn on Spark. Maybe I'll take a Spark. Spark, you don't have to schedule. And oh, here we go. Look at this. So now I gotta get my reading glass out. Let's see, what's that say? Shopping. That one wants, they have different kinds of orders on Spark. That one I have to go there and shop. And let's have a look at it and see what it says. I'm not gonna take this one. It's 9 items, $12. That's the Walmart about 4 miles away. And the house is only a mile away from there, so it's not bad on mileage. Let's see. Maybe cheese and yogurt. It's little stuff, I could take it. The problem with shopping is it takes quite a long time, so. But that order's small enough where I could take it on my scooter. Okay, here's 2 curbside pickups. Let's see what this one says. $7. This one might be small. 9 items. Animal, dog toy, pet toy. I can take that one. Let's take this one. Martin Luther King. Let's do a Spark. I wasn't intending on doing the Spark on video. I got myself a Spark. Let's get down to Walmart. All right, so I ran Uber Eats until I got here. Didn't get an order. And I ran GrubHub until I got here. Did not get an order. So now I'm going to turn those both off. If I was running DoorDash, I could pause it. You don't want to end DoorDash because it'll end your dash. You won't be able to get back on. Now, it could be different where other people live. Like DoorDash might not have enough drivers in one place, so maybe it's on all the time. I don't know. But Spark here for me is on all the time. And maybe in a year from now, maybe you'll have to schedule. I don't know. So it could be different where you live. Confirm arrival. There should be signs pointing in here. Some Walmarts is A, B, C, D is letters. But they still ask you for a number. So A would be 1, B would be 2. but this one has numbers, and it's still the early days for these apps, so you know, you gotta cut them some slack, but pretty simple stuff. They really mess up. Hopefully I don't have to wait here too long. The whole thing about doing this kind of business is, are your wheels moving? Right? Lots of people worry about the, you know, this much money for this much miles, but what it really boils down to is, are your wheels moving? Are your wheels moving? No? Well, that's bad. As long as your wheels are moving, you're gonna be pretty successful. What's up, man? I'm making a YouTube video. You mind? All right, so 3.1 miles from here. It's gonna be about 6 miles total for $7. Not too bad. Not too bad. So again, when I get close to this house, I get like a mile away, I'll turn on GrubHub and I'll turn on Uber Eats. Let's see if I can pick up an order down in that neighborhood. Right, that's how multi-apping is a huge benefit. But don't get in trouble. Don't take Uber Eats 5 miles this way with the GrubHub 6 miles this way, because you will get in trouble. And if the customers call into headquarters, that's when you get in trouble. So make sure you pay attention to which direction they're going, and don't unassign too many. But like Uber Eats and DoorDash and GrubHub, they seem to be at least on a professional level, where they'll warn you. They'll be like, you got to stop unassign. You know, you're unassigning too many, right? And they'll give you a warning. So, but anyways, just watch out for that. I've arrived at this location. Now I scan the labels. So dogs barking, that's one reason people don't like you knocking, because their dogs will go nuts. But any dog owner should probably actually appreciate that. So, but anyways, I'll never get used to that. People get mad about knocking, so you gotta read the directions. If they say don't knock, then do not knock. I promise you that. There's five Spark orders waiting for me right now to check out. So Spark is just, every time I turn it on, man, it's just boom, 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 non-stop. So lots of people out there might like Spark. Particularly, I mean, just assuming, ladies would probably like working for Spark much better. Walmart's closed at 11, so there's not going to be a whole lot of nighttime activity, particularly when it gets dark at 9:30 in the summer. And shopping's not bad, right? Shopping orders are not bad. I shop for Uber Eats and DoorDash, so like I'll go to Walgreens and CVS and that kind of stuff. So that's experience. You might not hear a lot of people talk about that. Are your wheels spinning? Are they not? Right? If your wheels are spinning, then it's not going to be bad, right? It might not be great, but it's, you know, you'll have a good day. So